To the air right away is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw into the hands of Darden. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown. Mike Evans. 30 yards. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he's got some space here. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They hand off to their big tight end, but he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best customers.
It's a 3-point out.
So far, one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. He's got room past the 30.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A handoff, Fournette running left. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He delivers another to Goedert, complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And the ball is knocked out. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he comes back with one complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Brady now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught by Watkins.
On the move past the 40.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins,
61 yards.
and the Eagles have taken the lead here this third quarter. They'll turn to Sanders.
And he will not make it to the goal line.
Come on, homie, you know better than that.
Up to a field goal as it remains a one-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. This is caught by Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs have retaken a third quarter lead.
Brady's going to look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the step.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the